Y'all, don't that just, it makes y'all want to dance, doesn't it? You know what I'm talking about? That is such a wonderful, free music from the wonderful YouTube studios. Poppy Seeds is the name of that song by Track Tribe, honey. All right, everybody, happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's good to see all the girls. It's good to see the girls in beauty, in nature. It's good to see the girls that are happy. It is a Friday. Enjoy yourself. You know, Fridays used to be the thing that brought us all together. There was a song written about the Friday by one and only Rebecca Black. Rest in peace. I can't. She can sing now. Imagine that. Seriously though, we have like everybody's working for the weekend. But capitalism has made Friday just another day, hasn't it? So still we long for the day that Friday actually means what it used to mean. And maybe one day we'll get there when we have robots and we're all living on the street and we're homeless. But we have our homeless robots and Roombas to at least keep the ground clean in front of us. You know what I'm talking about? All right, girls, I've got a coffee with a little bit of Jesus juice in it. Thanks, Michael. And, yeah, so let me go through here and give it a little shout out. Only E was first tonight, and then Church of Debra was second. We got Turbo Hand coming into a dreadfully third. Sorry about that. Anime, hello, Turbo Hand, hello, Tommy, Pricey Pranks, another fabulous YouTuber, Impeccable, Bass Bass, Barely Tone, Pearl Mayo in the house, Impeccable in the house. We got Pricey in the house, Bass Bass in the house, Sean in the house, Henning. Oh my God, Sean, Henning, Sean. One day when I get lots of donations to make me a part of the 1%, know that I will wave from my skyscraper when I'm ordering my Uber and food delivery service. Okay, honey? Oh. Sean, don't be jealous of your neighbor. Burn their house down, honey. Hashtag that was just a joke. Don't sue me. Maddie, hello, honey. We've got Tommy, Anime, Holly, Johnny, Dylan in the house. I love Kathy Najimi, honey. We've got Scrolling, Otto in the house. Hello, honey. Sixth White Claw. Oh my God, honey. How white chic of you. Hi, C's. Hello. You've been cruising? Oh my God, honey. Honey, I am so glad you were able to get back cruising, honey. Maybe one day I'll finally get to go on my cruise. Let's see. We've got Faust. Hello. I'm scrolling. Girls, don't forget to like that video, honey's. Like that video so the girls in the box know. Hello, Tokyo Kitty, honey. Arlene, honey, how are you? Lisa M, honey, I hope you are doing wonderful. I hope the hospital is treating you well, honey, and you are getting lots of vitamins and water and fluids and just rest and everything, honey. Jeff, honey, how are you doing? Bacon spirit cookies. That sounds amazing. If only I could bake, honey. I'm actually only allowed hot plates in my residence. Hello, Doobie, honey. Jazzy, Teresa B, Teresa A, Veronica's on her 6th McDouble. All right, Sin. Hello. All right, y'all. Tonight we're going to catch up with the girls because, you know, it only takes a week to get so far behind Sara and C Sparkles. All right, y'all. We're going to take a look at, we're going to go with Sara first, and then we'll take a look at some C Sparkles. So let's see how this goes, ladies.
Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Simply Sara. Today in the show we're going to make hamburger gravy. Now you can put your hamburger gravy over mashed potatoes, rice, noodles, biscuits, whatever you want. So in the skillet we have browned up our hamburger. I'm using lean ground beef. That's what we use in the house.
Okay.
We'll put some flour over it.
Okay, this is where she loses me like always. You have nothing, ma'am, in that pan. You're using some lean ground beef, okay, Henny? And then you're going to cover it in flour, and there's no liquid, Henny. Come on, Henny.
Just like you make sausage gravy, we're doing hamburger gravy.
But you need some liquid, Henny.
And if your hamburger puts too much fat out, you might have to drain
You want the fat to mix with the flour, Sarah. That's what makes the roux, Henny.
a little bit of it.
You need
But if you
fat to make a gravy,
lean-
Henny.
Sometimes we have to add a couple tablespoons.
I love how Sarah's channel has literally turned into Sarah as the camera person and Betty is the one that's cooking. You know what I mean? Like, it's so sad because I love Sarah in front of a camera and Jamie's actions has really, messed up Sarah's channel because, Henny, she is having to have Betty do the recipes now while she films, Henny. This is something you do when you start out as a YouTuber, Sarah. You are YouTube royalty, honey. You know what I'm saying? You are beyond this, Sarah. Work through it, honey. Get you somebody in the neighborhood that can hold a camera. At this point, buy a Roomba, honey. Set the camera on a Roomba.
Of olive oil.
I'm gonna have to this. It's dry.
It's on top of the microwave. Left
Oh,
side.
honey. That Tupperware
little
is
thing
going to
that
be
sticks
melted. I mean, literally.
Left
Not
side
even an
front.
inch from the burner, honey.
It's a 10.
Oh, Sarah, you could have edited this out, honey. Betty's over there looking for a $10 bill, honey. Come on, Betty.
Okay.
What is
Pour out a little bit
that?
of olive oil.
Oh, my God. She's putting car oil up in there, honey. Oh, my God. What in the world? What in the world? Lighter fluid, Betty? Really? Really, Betty? From a mod, Betty? From a mod? Oh, my God. I hope Betty read that. I think that's lighter fluid, honey.
Okay. Why not just a little bit of olive oil?
Oh, honey. They're getting lit tonight, okay? You know what I'm talking about? They're going to be lit, honey.
The reason I buy the lean is so the hamburger don't cook up so much. And because then if you get the extra fatty one, then you cook up a big lot. It looks like a big lot, and then all the grease gets out, and then you're left with a little bit.
Yeah, that's not going to turn
Okay.
out, Sarah.
So we got our hamburger.
Okay, She has so messed up this recipe, honey. You cannot just pour flour on top of a protein and then try to make it a roux by adding oil. Like, honey, you gotta first cook the flour in the oil or the butter. Make sure there's no lumps, honey, and then thin it out. Then you add your meat. This is a hot mess. Y'all, when I say this is a hot mess, this is a hot mess, honey.
In there. And then we put a little bit of oil, and we got our flour in there.
It's breaded beef at this point, honey.
And then we're just going to let the flour raw taste cook out for about 30 to 60 seconds.
Oh my God, this is shameful, honey. And it
You
just
don't want
sopped
your
up that
gravy to
oil,
taste like
honey.
flour paste.
Flour paste. Honey, it's going to be flour drops at this point. Yeah, I don't understand it either, Anime. She went with a cheaper cut of, a lean meat, but she had to add oil anyways. Oh, honey, at least I mute when I cough. She coughed up in that meat, honey. Honey. Oh, listen to that. Season it again, Betty. Yeah, work it out. Oh, wait a minute. That's a Mucinex cough, honey. One more time. Oh, yes, productive. Take that car. Take my flimmer now. Take my flim now. Oh, it does look like cat litter droppings. You're right, Tommy. Honey, what is that? It looks like stir-fried hemorrhoids. I'm sorry if y'all are
There's
eating.
also salt
It
and pepper.
does. Marshmallows too, honey. Hello, Magnet. Marshmallows too. It's like like I can hear it now. Seriously, y'all. You've heard of popcorn shrimp. You've heard of popcorn chicken. Well, Tyson's bringing you something a little different this time. Popcorn hamburger meat. Enjoy. They tried to put me on a cover of Vogue.
I think it should do it, don't you?
No, honey.
Now we're ready for our beef broth. And that's just like a bouillon cube with a little bit of hot water and let it dissolve it.
Oh, honey, you need more liquid than that.
Well, you don't have to put the beef broth in
Hello,
there. But
Jenny.
I love the beef broth taste.
I got
Give
your
my
number on a
hamburger
bathroom
gravy.
style wall.
A little dash of
8675309.
Worcestershire sauce. And you can leave that out if you don't like
Oh,
it. And
is
then
that pan?
canned cream, which is evaporated milk.
Pat. Oh my God, honey. Oh. Oh
And
my
then we're going to
God.
need a lot more than that. So
You know those pet cans when I cook with evaporated milk and stuff sometimes? You really have to check it out because sometimes when you go to cut it, you'll get metal files. So I always put mine through a little sieve just in case. I mean, a coffee filter is what, 5 cents? Like, it's worth the pain of getting metal in your food. But yeah, just dump it all in there, Betty. Dump it all in there. Thank you so much for that, Lisa, honey. So you can be the 1% cruise to Japan. Thank you so much. Love you too, honey. Thank you so much for that super chat, honey.
you can after you put your canned cream in there, your evaporated milk, then you could add more milk
Or
or
water.
water.
Honey.
And then it's going to start thickening like gravy.
Oh my God, honey, it looks like a cancer cell under a microscope, honey.
Depends on how much flour you put in, how much miracle water you're going to need.
Miracle water. Honey, I don't care how many priests you get to pray on that water. It ain't changing that from looking like shiz, honey. Oh my God, honey. All the miracle water ain't gonna stop that mess, honey.
Depends on how much flour you put in, how much miracle water you're going to need or cream.
That's not normal.
And how thick you...
I feel like this is how Dolly Parton starts her morning when she's mixing up her makeup. I'm sorry. Sorry, Dolly. It's just a joke.
You like your gravy.
It's just a clumpy mess. She didn't properly make the roux, honey. This is so lazy. This is so lazy.
And they just don't take very long at all.
Sarah, look at that. You're the girl that cooks, not Betty. It looks like paste, honey. It's something a small child would eat in kindergarten. I mean, this is just a mess, honey. No, Tommy, she meant miracle water, honey.
See how thick it's getting? Oh, don't that look good? Now, this is good over, like I said, rice, mashed potatoes, noodles, biscuits. Heck, even cornbread is good on.
Honey.
Biscuits, over, like I said.
I wouldn't even put that on
Don't
my
think it's-
second husband's grave, honey. I just wouldn't do it.
Getting, oh, don't that look good?
She's using Madonna's Kabbalah water. I can't with you. I can't.
Now, this is good over, like I said, rice, mashed potatoes, noodles, biscuits. Heck, even cornbread is good on.
Just
You
a
could use-
spoonful of Madonna's Kabbalah water makes the meat go brown.
You don't like ground
The
beef?
meat
You do ground
go
turkey or
brown.
chicken?
The meat-
Sausage.
Sausage. If you do sausage, it'll be like breakfast gravy.
It's good over Rose. Who's Rose? Brianology says.
I usually don't use the Worcestershire sauce or the beef broth in my gravy.
And
sausage
some
gravy, I
mushrooms,
should say.
honey. It's kind of coming together, but it's still too clumpy.
So you keep adding until you get to the right texture you like.
Oh, honey, yes. Scrape her glass stove, honey.
Which is almost there. ain't it?
Jamie's tears.
Look at that yumminess.
Look at that yumminess. Ma'am, my fourth cocktail after going out for the night. Looking in a mirror. Look at that yumminess. Look at that yumminess. Okay, honey. You still got it, honey.
And your flour is what helps thicken your gravy, okay?
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. What's going to be nasty is when you eat a bite and you get a big clump of meat and it's got the raw flour still on the flesh of it. You know what I'm talking about? And then you're just praying to God like, honey, I just need to work through this. And that's when you start just swallowing it and using, you know, your tonsils, if you're blessed with them, to just hide the food in there. A Christmas miracle, Jenny,
gotta keep
that
stirring.
plastic has not melted.
Scraping
honey.
the bottom.
Scrape it,
Yeah,
honey.
it'll stick to it.
Yeah. I'm almost fogging up the camera.
What'd she say? It's got a little... What? It's got a little song to it?
You gotta keep stirring.
Stir
And
it.
scraping the bottom.
Scrape. PG-13, Sarah, honey. I know we know my audience is mainly gay men. But PG-13, Sarah, honey.
You gotta keep stirring. And scraping the bottom.
Yeah, it'll stick to it.
Yeah.
Oh, she did say that. Betty says it's got a little skeet to it.
Scraping the bottom.
Little John's like, come on, Betty.
Yeah, it'll stick to it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm almost fogging up the camera.
It's always good when you cook it at fogs, you know. A good descriptive word, an adjective that I would use for a food that I'm about to consume, you know. That food's just a fogging, honey. Come on, honey. Oh, I can
So there you
fog
have it,
me
hamburger
back.
gravy.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, my God, mouth is watery,
away.
honey.
Yum, yum, yum.
I'm ready for this. It's right. Arlene says, hit that like button, folks, because you better like. All right, let's check out
See you
our
in the
other
next
one.
episode of Simple Sarah. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, that was absolutely dreadful, honey. My mom Robert says, my mom makes this a lot, but didn't do the flour. She just added a can of cream of mushroom soup to the hamburger. She also added an onion with butter and sauteed it before she added the hamburger. Oh, honey, that's too soupy. It's not gravy, honey. That doesn't sound enticing. It sounds too oily, honey. You need that flour in there, you know, to make it into a gravy, honey. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's see what this says. London Fish and Chips, Lunch Avenues Mall. Okay.
Welcome to
You're
See
fine.
Sparkle's Corner, and I decided to order from London's Fish and Chips. I got tilapia, French fries, coleslaw,
Okay.
and I guess that's tartar sauce and a lemon.
You guess. Honey, don't eat anything that's white when you're guessing, okay?
And it looks delicious, and so
Oh, yeah, this is definitely fish and chips. I can see it, Henny. This is probably one of the best fish and chips ever.
I'm gonna try it. And Wesley got chicken and rice and veggies. Yeah, so I'm gonna try one bite of the fish.
Okay.
And let you know how it is.
Okay.
Hot. Very hot. And
That looks just like fish and chips. Pricey sent me a photo one time of the fish and chips he had. It looks just like that.
made fresh.
She's even got the newspaper.
And it's yummy. I'm gonna try the coleslaw. Yummy, delicious.
I know when you get fish and chips in the South, they don't have newspapers because they don't read, so they wrap it in Bibles.
The coleslaw is delicious.
I gotta go back and get a fork.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna try the tilapia. Oh, it's delicious.
Okay.
If you come here, you must try it, even without tartar sauce.
But you have tartar sauce, Donna. You have. Closer, Donna. Closer. Closer, Henny.
Delicious. If you come here, it's worth trying. It's yummy to the tummy. And this is our lunch at
Girls from the South, it's just a joke, y'all. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Everybody knows people in the South read a lot, Henny. They read a lot.
the Evidence Mall in London Fish and Chips.
If it's a coloring book.
And as always, the fun never ends in Sea Sparkle's Corner. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family chores. Thanks.
I mean, you get like literally a dollop of whatever that is. I'm guessing coleslaw. Like, Henny, come on now. They get read a lot. That's right. They get read a lot. Yeah, I'm not here for that. I'm sorry. That's not fish and chips. That I don't even know, Henny. It's just no, ma'am. That's sad. It's sadness on a plate. This is America in 70 years when our democracy fails, and all we have to show for it is a little bit of white sauce and a big old piece of cod. You know what I'm talking about? All right, this is Sara, Simply Sara's Snowball Cookie Video 1. All right, I'm going to see if she's going to do this or if Betty's going to be doing this. I don't know why Sara just doesn't have Betty record the videos for her, but, you know, here we are.
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Simply Sara. We're getting in the baking season. We're going to make snowballs. Some people call them Mexican cookies. And I've heard other names. I've always called them snowballs. So
Thank you so much, Betty Blue Honey.
Now, let's see. I'm going to have to use my big stand mixer.
We're only at 19 likes. Oh my God, Henny. 53 girls and 19 likes.
Get you in there.
The algorithm.
So far, all I've got is
Get in my algorithm.
butter at room temperature.
Okay, what did she say?
Let's see if I can get it.
I can't believe she's actually using that instead of using that horrible Tupperware crap.
Get you in there. Okay, so far all I've got is butter at room temperature. So, I don't know when I put it up. I don't know if you're going to see.
Sara actually might be cooking in this one. I'm actually here for this. They're going to turn off Debra's
So
oxygen.
we're just going to beat this.
I'm sorry. I need this to be a sound clip. Next time we get in a fight with somebody outside on the club, you know, Henny, you know how it is. You know how it is, girls. Okay, I'm gonna beat this.
I don't know if
You find out your husband's been cheating on you with another woman, and you're like, or a man, and you're like, okay, we're gonna beat this.
Let's see. Break going up. Okay, so we're just gonna beat this. We're just gonna like beat and cream or butter.
Faster, Sarah.
And then while that's running, in goes my sugar.
Faster, Sarah.
I'm gonna cream that together. Now don't worry about the recipe. I'll have that posted under the video.
Faster.
We're gonna put in some vanilla extra.
Faster. Faster. Faster.
We're gonna slow this baby down. It looks like it's creaming up. And then we're gonna put in our flour. And then I'm gonna put that on slowly. Let that start mixing in.
All right.
Also, we're gonna put in
Faster, Sarah.
chopped pecans.
Faster.
I've always used pecans because that's what I've always seen in the recipe. Now, I did see somebody do one time walnuts because they didn't like pecans. So each to its own. I'm going to speed it up just a tad bit more. And then I'm going to get me a spatula.
Faster.
Okay, I'm going to come in here and scrape the sides. Sorry, hitting the camera. And depends on your weather, you might need a little bit of water.
Okay, depends on the weather. Okay. Little bit of water in my life. Little bit of water on the sun. Little bit of water in life. It's gonna be
I know
a
if it's
cookie.
drier outside, I might need water. And if it's wetter outside, you don't need it. It's like
Okay.
it messes
So
with
Cardi
your
B
dough.
wouldn't need any
It's
water.
like bread
Henny.
baking. And
Faster.
all that stuff like
Faster.
that. Can we bring it up a little bit more?
Faster.
No, I'll put this tablespoon in. Butter in.
Faster. Oh my God. It's the little things in life, y'all.
Alright, our dough is done. So let me get it off this thing. First I need to get this
Oh, handy.
undone.
You know, I feel like she should have at least at one time scraped the sides and then had it remix again, you know?
Move this back. Oh Lord, that thing's so heavy.
Oh, the Christmas tree's still up. Somebody said
Okay,
that
now
she
we
took
got
the
our
Christmas
cookie
tree
dough.
down, but it's still there. It's still there. It's just
I should say
hidden.
our snowball dough.
I love watching some of Sarah's recent stuff, Kenny. It's like, where's Waldo?
Then you're gonna
Hidden
need a
item
cookie
games.
sheet. I use a seal pat.
I have one of those. It's really good.
'Cause I like how it evenly browns
I have one of those.
stuff. So you're going to take a cookie scoop. I got my 1-inch cookie scoop. I love it. So basically we're just going to get some of this dough. Put it in her hand.
Oh, she's got a good one, Henny, because it didn't stick. Mine always
We're just going to
sticks.
roll it. to little balls, and then we're going to put them on the cookie sheet.
Who's that? Oh, that's Betty. Look at Betty coming here to
Depends on how
supervise.
big you make your balls is how many snowballs you're going
I'm
to get.
sorry.
So I'm going to do this till I get all my dough ready. Now this will go into 350
Wait, does her shirt say my PJs, my peels?
degree oven till they're golden brown, lightly brown. I don't know, about 10, maybe 12 minutes. Now, this recipe only has a 4th cup of sugar in it because when you bring these out, you let them cool for 5 minutes.
Oh, my pillow.
Then you roll them in powdered sugar.
Oh, is it in my pillow shirt?
But if you like your
Okay,
dough a little bit more
well.
sweeter, you could add a little bit more than 1/4 a cup. Alright? I'll see you back with video 2.
And we're here for it. We're here for it, Henny.
Hey everybody, welcome to video 2 of the snowball.
Wait a minute. Betty thought she was talking to her, I think, y'all. Listen to Betty. Huh?
Hey everybody, welcome to video 2 of the snowballs. Let's get rolling them and Betty, welcome to video 2.
Oh, Lord. Henny, Betty, you should know by now that Sarah records videos, Henny.
Hey everybody, welcome to video 2 of the snowballs. Let's get rolling them in powdered sugar.
Okay.
So they came out. And then basically what we're going to do, we got some powdered sugar here.
Oh, my God,
Now
Henny.
you let these cool.
I hope she doesn't travel across state lines with that in her car, Henny. You know what I'm saying? They're going to shake her down, Henny.
For about 5 or 6 minutes, enough that you can start handling them. Just gonna roll in powdered sugar.
Yeah. Yeah. Always do it with dirty hands, too.
And then we're gonna put it on a cookie sheet.
We call these Whitney Houston trumps. Santa's little coked out reindeer, Henny. Okay, now we know how they were able to stay up all night to deliver those Christmas gifts.
Lord.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, what's that coke on your nose tonight?
All you do is get a coating like that on them.
Rudolph loves the white powder.
Like little snowballs.
I mean, I would eat them, and I wouldn't use the white powder. I wouldn't use the white sugar. But I would try to make them as a cookie.
Get lightly golden brown on top and brown on the bottom, okay? Bring them out.
Dylan comes in and says Naomi Campbell and Kate Moss festive cookie platter.
Let them cool just enough so you can start handling them. Because if you let these cool too quickly,
I would have died if she would have served them up on a
sugar
mirror,
won't be
you
here,
know?
right?
They'd have been amazed.
stick on.
Little dollar bill stabbers to pick them up with, you know?
And you just start.
Oh my
Stack
God,
them up in
Henny,
snowballs.
that's too much. They look like dandruff cookies.
But that's what they look like. And you put them in an airtight container, they'll last a while.
Okay.
I hope you try this recipe for the holidays. Let me know if you've ever heard about these. I've also seen them where they take the nuts completely out.
Henny, I'm hoping that's for medical reasons. Ma'am, PG-13 Sarah, Henny.
I hope you try this recipe for the holidays. Let me know if you've ever heard about these. I've also seen them where they take the nuts completely out. If you're using walnuts or pecans, remember pecans is more traditional. They put mini chocolate chips in. So that might be your thing. See you next episode.
Oh, you know what, Teresa? I think cherries in them would actually be good.
Sarah.
Seriously,
Bye,
that would
everybody.
be that's a good idea, Henny. Yeah, they look just like the other person. So you know what? Good for Sarah. Good for Sarah, Henny. Up. Oh, up. Wait a minute, honey. No, ma'am. Not today, Satan. Not today.
Hello and welcome to Sea Sparkle's Corner. Today
This is how to make a poached egg. Poached eggs, you don't want to use a frying pan and cooking spray, okay? Just that you girls know. Secondly, like the video, ladies. 63 girls and only 28 likes. Oh my
I'm
God.
going to share with you a cooking recipe. I'm going to show you how to make
Yeah, I
poached
mean,
eggs.
the thing about it is, y'all, Alexa, honey, it's Sarah's choice. I don't judge Sarah. As long as she's happy and she's not hurting anybody else, I don't really, care for that aspect. I mean, I would hate to see something happen to Sarah, like, health-wise and stuff. But at the end of the day, we can't control it. You know what I mean? I do love covering Sarah because, and giving my opinion on her recipes and stuff. But, I worry about Sarah. But, at the end of the day, she's got to make them choices.
Now, first I have my toast in my toaster oven, and I'm going to use butter spray.
That's not a poached egg, honey. You're making a fried egg.
And I'm going to spray the bottom, turn the light on. Okay.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better, honey.
All right, now I'm going to turn the burner on to 9, and I'm going to take a teacup full of water.
Okay, why? Okay, hold on, y'all. Now, can we talk? Why did you spray the pan with butter spray to cover it up with water, honey?
And put it on the bottom.
Oh, must have been a hair in it. Oh, it was a little roach. Yeah, it's just a little roach.
Okay.
Makes sense. Veronica says in case the water sticks.
And so I'm going to put that on high.
Oh my God, the kitchen does look different. They have a thing right there. What I don't understand is why is there a countertop with a cabinet right in front of it? You want your cabinet higher than the countertop so you can still utilize the countertop while utilizing the cabinet, right? I'm so confused, Tenny. Where is the kitchen stove?
Now I'm going to take a half a cup and put that on there. Okay.
Why
Now,
did we put the
this water's
butter
gonna
in
get
it,
hot.
honey?
And I'm done with the water. Now, to use it, you want to, let's see what else we have.
Yeah, you need a slotted
Yeah.
spoon, honey.
When we get the egg out, we
There
want
you
to get
go.
a slotted spoon, what I call
There
a
you
slotted
go.
spoon.
There you go,
It's got holes in
honey.
it like this, so that way it only
There
gets
we
the
go.
water out.
That's right.
And I've got jumbo eggs.
Jumbo eggs. Those are, no, honey. Hey, ma'am. Those are strawberries.
Okay, my toast is done.
My God.
Okay, so the toast gets done first.
Don't put the toast on plastic. What did she do? She put it on styrofoam, honey.
We're done with that
Oh,
now.
honey. Oh, my God. I'm living. She's got a normal glass plate with a styrofoam chaser on top. I can't, honey.
And butter the toast. Let me get a butter knife.
That's not butter, honey. That's a bucket
Okay.
of sin. It's a bucket
Gonna
of
butter our
death, honey.
toast. Quite hot. All right. Gonna butter our
The
toast.
toast is going to be cold by the time. You always make your toast last. If anybody is cooking for a group of people, sorry about that, put your oven on warm when you start cooking. Go ahead and do your eggs because that's going to take the longest. Put them in some water, some warm water. You can either put it on the stove or you can put it in the oven, a little shallow pan with water. That's real warm, it's good warm temperature. And then, make your toast last. Then you can go ahead and get your eggs out, honey. You never do toast first, honey.
Okay, our toast is buttered. Now I'm gonna put the butter back in the fridge.
Oh, honey. That poor thing.
Okay. Very good. While this is getting hot, the eggs are just set aside.
Wait a minute. What?
So I'm going to get a couple of strawberries. And I want to put them on my plate.
Okay.
Some nice little strawberries.
I hate cold strawberries, Henny. Hello, McCall, Henny.
So I can have them as a side dish. But pick whatever fruit you want, because if I'm getting gonna have the eggs, I'm not touching the counter with the strawberries. I was kind of cutting them in the air.
Okay. Good to know.
So now I'm gonna put my strawberries back in the fridge.
Okay. Put them back in the fridge, Henny. Is anybody watching the knife? You never know.
Oops. Something rolled. Hold on.
Like strawberry wine.
Okay.
Tastes
Takes
so
off.
sweet. Hot July moon. Learned everything. Have y'all
Yeah,
ever...
so full of stuff is falling out.
Oh, Henny.
Okay. Now I threw the strawberries out.
Okay.
So this is what my plate looks like so far.
Okay.
I put some strawberries on the side so I have a bit of fruit. And this is going to be for the poached egg.
Okay. It looks cute. So far, it looks good.
Now,
but it's going to be cold, Henny.
If you want to have a bit of meat with it, you can.
You're just now talking about meat, Henny.
But I think I'm just going to have... Oh, I think the
She doesn't want to have to cook the meat. That's all it is. She just doesn't have the energy to do it, Henny.
I had to pull the water out of the fridge. The fridge
Okay.
is so overloaded, every time I go in there, the steak sauce falls out. So I had to make more
The
room.
steak
Okay.
sauce falls
Every time
out.
I go in there, the steak sauce falls out.
Okay, I thought that's what she
I had to make
said, but I
more
wasn't
room. Okay.
sure.
Now, when you see the water boiling and it's hot, you see it steaming and it's hot, so
Okay.
you want to crack your egg,
That pan's way too
And
shallow for this.
carefully, slowly put it in there. But you
Honey,
can always crack it in another
No.
dish and check it.
this is a mess, honey.
That's a jumbo egg.
Alexa, she did that because she's lazy.
Carefully, there we
I don't
go,
know how else
sliding
to say it.
the eggs
Hope
in
that
there.
doesn't come
Now
off
they're
sounding a little
cooking.
too mean, but she doesn't want to have a dirty plate.
And you watch them to get done. Now I'm going to put the jumbo eggs immediately back in the fridge.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, McCall, I'm so jelly, honey. I want to see West Side, but
Okay.
I'm already going to go see Matrix and Spider-Man. Look at him dancing.
Okay, so we're just making poached eggs.
Oh,
Now
it's
I'm
like a
gonna
little face
lower
in
it
there,
down
honey.
to 8. And see, the eggs are cooking. The eggs are cooking. Then we're going to put them on top of each.
I mean, you could at least put a lid on it, honey, so it cooks the top of them.
Now, I have the Velveeta slices.
Oh, honey, that on poached eggs?
So I'm going
What
to
are
open
you
up the
doing,
Velveeta.
honey? It's too strong of a boil, honey. It's going to break the eyes, honey. I mean, poached eggs are not hard, honey. She's going to tear the eye, honey.
So I've opened up the Velveeta.
Honey, you are not showing us how to
I'm
open
opening
up
up
cheese. Ma'am, if you
Velveeta.
don't take a seat, honey.
And so I'm going to cut the Velveeta in half.
You're gonna tear it.
And I'm going to put
You're not
the
cutting
Velveeta
it. You just
in the
tore it,
middle
Henny.
of the first toast and then the second toast. Okay, see? I got strawberries on the side, the toast, which has both been buttered.
Deborah, you need to
toaster
expand
oven,
your mind with
and
art
the
films.
Velveeta
Joe, this is an art film, Henny.
the cheese, which will melt from the hot eggs.
Oh my God, Henny, them things are gonna be like rubber. They're not getting this. The whites are way
we got it
overcooking,
so far.
Henny. Velveeta is real cheese, but it's a mix of cheese, eggs, Henny. It's a highly processed version of cheese, Henny. It's like Velveeta is what Girls Out Loud is to the Spice Girls. Okay? You understand? Oh yeah, Velveeta singles are better than Kraft singles. I agree with that, Thick Biscuit. I agree with that. Totally
Okay.
agree with that, Henny.
Okay, so now I'm going to put a couple of grapes on the side. And I put some grapes on the side for added color.
Wait a minute. Why did her grapes sound like marbles? Ma'am? I'm gonna need a date check, please.
Okay, so now I'm going to put a couple of grapes on the side.
Henny.
Grapes on the side.
You know what? Seriously though, I have noticed Mama C Sparkles is getting a little bit frail. It is kind of worrisome. You know what I mean? Like, she used to never shake or anything, and it happened so fast. I hope she's going to her doctor, y'all. Seriously, that's scary. We've never seen her like that. But the grapes shouldn't sound like marbles, Sandy. Something ain't right.
And I put some grapes on the side for added color.
Yeah, and they shouldn't sound like marbles when they're hitting styrofoam. Something ain't right with those grapes, Henny. Hello, damn Henny. Happy Friday,
And I
Henny.
put some grapes on the side for added color. Couple of grapes.
Don't forget to hit the like button, ladies. More girls are joining us because y'all are hitting the like button. I appreciate that.
Now,
Henny.
I'm just going to move the eggs.
I love how she's trying to scoop the hot water on top of them, but she's got a slotted spoon, Henny. Henny, get you a real... Just listen. If she would have put a lid on that, the steam would have cooked the top 2 minutes time. She'd have been ready to roll, Henny.
There we go. Just move the eggs out of the way. The eggs are still cooking. I'm going to have a grape.
Okay. Have all the grapes you like, Henny.
I washed the fruit ahead of time.
Sure, Jan.
Because basically I was preparing it.
Sure,
So
Jan.
this is what it looks like.
Sure, Jan.
And the pan,
Thank you
The
so
eggs
much,
are still
Erica,
cooking.
Henny.
and when the eggs are done, I'm going to transfer it over. See, so we've got the slotted spoon.
Oh, really, Lance? Okay.
And
That's not done.
see, the slotted spoon drips the water out.
No, Henny,
Then we move
no,
it-
ma'am, there is still white around that yellow eye, Henny. No, ma'am, that is not done. The middle is not completely done. I mean, yeah, you want the yolk runny, but there is still white around there that's not done, Henny.
And
Oh my
see, the
God,
slotted spoon drips the
Henny.
water out. Then we move it closely to our toast like that. Now, you cook it longer if you want the eggs to be done more, or you cook it less if you want the eggs.
Oh, it's so slimy, Henny.
The yolk slightly medium or hard.
Oh no, Henny. That ain't ready to roll.
So that's
Let
the
it
way
go,
it is,
Henny.
see? So you cook it uncovered.
No.
That way it just goes, and you can see.
You want to cook it covered, Henny. I don't know why you keep saying that, but that's not true, Henny. If you're going to cook it in that shallow of a pan, Henny, you need to add a top, Henny. Okay? It's like when I go outside, Henny, I make sure I have a top on. Okay, Henny? I ain't trying to get no tickets, Henny.
How much the whites are and the yolks are done. See, so we have this.
Jenny, the
We
eggs
have
need
that.
a tissue. It's snotty. Oh, Henny, look at that.
We have that.
No, that's too runny, Henny.
And now I'm going to turn off the burner.
You need to sprinkle some
Now, my
Imodium
burner
over that,
continues to
ma'am,
be
because
hot
it's
for a
just too
while.
much.
But the eggs are now done.
Why are you using a knife to pick it up? You're gonna break it. She just broke it. She just cut the yolk. Why are you using a knife, Henny? Why? Help! I'm falling in the ocean. Someone help me out. Hold on, Henny. Let me get my knife. Said no one. Nobody's ever fell off a ship, Henny, and they used a knife to pick them up, Henny. What in the world, hen? Why are you... Oh, my God. I just don't understand.
I just broke the yolk.
Why are you... Because you're using a knife, Henny. You don't bring a knife to an egg fight. Everybody knows that.
Dripping off the water and then transferring it to the toast. I want to get a little bit more of the white. There we go.
Oh, my God. That is horrible.
All right. Now I'm going to remove this from the heat and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is it. This is how to make poached egg on toast.
Okay.
Now, I'm just going to break the yolk to butter it a bit.
Oh, what?
And I'm going to because that's the way I want to eat it. Break the yolk.
You're going to break the yolk to butter it. Nobody's... Henny, I've never went to Planned Parenthood and they've just broke the yolk to butter it. Okay, Henny? Come on, Henny.
To butter it a bit. And then I'm going to...
Who cuts open an egg to butter it, Henny? This don't make no sense.
Turn it over, kind of like a bit of a sandwich.
You already buttered it, honey.
And then I'm going to cut the toast, the sandwich in half. And now I'm going to put this knife in the sink.
I am so
Add
beyond.
a bit of water. Okay.
Honey,
so,
Sarah cooks circles around sea sparkles. Just being honest. So she made an egg sandwich.
This is what it looks like. See how good that is? Now you can put ham or bacon inside of it, whatever you like. Now I'm going to taste test. Oh,
honey. It's, oh my God, it's so runny.
delicious. Let me get a napkin, my friends.
Cardi
And
B would
that's what it
say
looks
that
like.
egg is wet, honey. Okay, Anime asked, would you rather eat Sarah or Sea Sparkle's cooking? You should do a poll. Okay, you want to do a poll? Hold on, girls. Like the video, ladies, please. And we will do a poll. Hold on. Poll time. Girls, get your poll gloves out. Not that kind of poll. Teresa in the back. Kelly, stop. Stop it. Poll time. Poll time. Poll time, poll time, poll time, poll time, poll time, poll time, poll time. There's a pole. Do the pole. Do the pole. Pole time. Pole time. Pole time.
As you can see, it's done.
Is it? Is it though?
And how to make.
Oh my God, we've got a new mukbang from, now I do have a Twitch channel where I do reaction parties and stuff. And we do watch parties and stuff and go into more detail of other videos and YouTubers and stuff. This is a group of some hardcore peeps. I'm going to go ahead and play some of it, but normally I cover this channel on my Twitch channel. So if you're not following me on my Twitch, honey, make sure you do. Church of Debra over on Twitch. I don't just game. I know you hear me say I'm gaming with the girls a lot. But I do game on there, but I do, watch parties also sometimes. Potato and onion mukbang, Henny. Wait a minute.
How's everybody doing?
Hold
Hope
on,
you're having
Henny.
a great day.
You followed me.
We're having us a feast tonight.
You really followed me. Thank you for the
Must
follow,
be a
Henny.
king and queen.
I've been covering this channel for a couple weeks. They are, well, I'm not going to say the husband, but the wife, they're hardcore Trumpers, which, it is what it is. But she really is not nice to her animals, okay?
She's my king, and I hope I'm still her king.
He
I'm
seems
not a
like a
king.
really nice
I
guy.
said, you're my queen, and I hope I'm still your king.
See, she's always ready to, go off on him for some reason.
Be a king and queen.
She's my king, and I hope I'm still her king.
I'm not a king.
I said, you're my queen, and I hope
I'm not a king.
She's my king, and I hope
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you did say she's my king. Yeah, now, I hate to admit with her, it's a hard pill to swallow, but you did,
I'm still her king.
I'm not a king.
I said, you're my queen, and I hope I'm still your king.
We'll see.
Okay,
Listen.
I'm sure you
That's
will.
true, Maddie says. He cheated on her, and she's still making him pay for it, Henny.
Because you said king.
I did not.
Yes, you
I
did.
did not.
We'll see.
But anyway, she's in one of those moods again. Yay!
And if y'all have watched the new season of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Henny, there's some friends on these walls sometimes, too, okay? There are some friends on these walls, Henny. All right, let's end our poll.
Get you something good to eat.
Yes, he really
something
did
good
cheat. There's a
to
YouTube
drink.
video
We
about
check
it
to
where
the
they talk.
table. Paul's going to pray. We're going to tell you what we prepared.
Oh,
Gonna eat.
Henny.
I'm starving. I know he probably is.
All right, 93% are going with Sara.
I'm not starving.
Out of 32
I still got plenty of
votes,
fat on
Henny.
me, but I'm hungry.
Here we go again.
Totally
5
agree,
minutes.
ladies.
That's a simple question that takes 5 minutes
That
to
was
get
not
an
5
answer.
minutes. That was 30 seconds. If that.
Oh,
Here
she's
you
so
go. Dug,
she's
dug,
so
dug.
mad with him.
That was 30.
Here we go
All right, y'all, we got to pray with him.
again. 5 minutes. That's a simple question that takes 5 minutes
That
to
was
get
not
an
5
answer.
minutes. That was 30 seconds. If that. And here you go. Duh, duh, duh.
I mean,
Our Father in heaven, we thank you for this food and your many blessings. We ask you to help us to be a light to this world. Help us in everything we do to honor and praise your holy name, in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Amen. All right, what
I
are,
got cucumbers, as you know. Paul
Wait.
don't like them.
wait a minute,
I
Annie.
fried some potatoes,
What the hell?
onions, and red bell peppers. Mac and cheese made with cauliflower.
At this point, throw it in a trough, honey. Okay, no matter. Oh my God, honey.
Kraut and weenies. And cornbread muffins.
How in the world, Henny? This is beyond a mukbang.
These the macaroni and cheese. We've never tried this type before. We're going to try it out, see what it's like.
It's the extra creamy one. I've bought that one before. Don't you judge me. I was busy.
It has a little bit different taste than normal macaroni and cheese. It's not bad,
It's just different.
Yeah, when you're used to having,
Where's your first bite?
you're used to
Get it
sticking your
away!
fork in the cheese. Yeah, when you're used to
Get it
having,
away!
Where's your
Get
first
it
bite?
away!
you're used to sticking your fork in the cheese and there's cheese stringing from it.
Okay, Henny, okay. A little shocking note for the girls. Kraft macaroni and cheese. This is going to be a shocker, Henny. It doesn't have any cheese. There's no strings or Henny. It's just a, it's just whey. Cheese flavor and it's, no ma'am. There's no strings, honey. This ain't no NSYNC song, no strings attached, honey.
This isn't like that, but we have no issues as far as that goes.
Well, I do. I love cheese.
I do too, but when after I got done with the cornbread muffins in the oven, I put the kraut and weenies in the skillet.
Oh, honey.
I put the kraut and weenies in the skillet.
That should be the name of the title. Kraut and Weenies, cough.
And stuck them in the oven by themselves
Oh, honey.
without having the oven on, just letting the heat of the oven that was left heat them up.
Heat what up? The weenies?
And it worked out just fine.
Or the
At least I
cornbread?
thought it did.
Oh, my God. Julia Child, honey. Rolling in her grave, honey.
Yep.
Yummy. Every kiss
try to show you
begins
about
with K. I don't want to say
Kraut
that.
and
Again.
weenies.
Why is his fork... Wait a minute. Why is his fork bent like that, Henny? That ain't normal. Hers didn't look like that, Henny. Something wrong with this man's fork, Henny. It's got a crook to it. Probably so, Sean. Melted in the dishwasher.
I'm drinking sweet tea and my lemon water.
Okay.
Guys, make you some lemon water. Get your immune system up. It's good in vitamin C.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. I think that's like a bad study, Henny.
Did you get your bread out? Did you get your bread out?
Oh my God, Henny! Jesus. His ears were clogged. He was in a mid-chew, Henny. She is so ready to go off on
Just hadn't got
him.
it and put it in the
Exactly, Arlene. She loathes this man.
toilet.
But Jesus and the preacher
Did you
told
get
him to
the bread
stay
out?
together. And I love behind him, he's got a thing saying, we don't kneel for, we don't, what did it say? We kneel, we don't kneel, we only kneel for Jesus or something. Something weird like
Did you get
that.
your bread out?
Now, I will say she always has some fab
Just hadn't got it
nails.
and put it in the toilet.
Well, get your damn bread out now, Henny.
Got one extra, get the bootsy.
Oh my God,
Got
she's
me
got him
nuts.
whipped, Henny. Oh, look at that. It was a rolling of the eyes, suckle of food. What would you call that, y'all? Look how she rolls her eyes and suckles the food.
Got one extra, get the bootsy. Driving me nuts.
Watch how she suckles these. Hold on, we need a suckle cam. Hold on. Please hold. Suckle cam. You see that?
Driving me nuts.
You see that?
Driving me nuts.
Mm-hmm. You heard it. She's done, Henny.
Right there he is.
There it is. I love, and this is another thing. They have like 15 cats and dogs. And like, if they're gonna feed their animal stuff, they should definitely not eat because it's poisonous. But like, they just, he has butter on that cornbread thing, right? He just throws it on the ground, like no care in the world for the roaches and being clean in the home. We're just gonna randomly throw the corn muffin with the fake butter all on the ground because why not? Why not?
Well, there he is.
Chuck. She won't even throw it, Henny. Could you imagine just throwing? The disrespect. Give it to even though I don't agree that the animal should be eating that. If you're going to feed an animal, like anytime we give our animals treats and stuff, I know me, I'm so like, in the mood to like give a treat to my animal because I know the animal's going to be happy, and I put it in a little bowl, or sometimes I put it in a little plate to give it to the animal, just to feel good about it, because it's a joyful experience to see that they're happy, when we live for that, right? Just to throw it on the floor, Henny, it's just so, I can't. It's just degrading. Animal or not, they're still, living
How
creatures.
you guys been doing today?
We've been lazy.
Well,
Oh my God, all
Yeah.
that fake butter,
pretty
Henny.
much not done anything but lay around.
Oh, Henny. I'm sure y'all don't know. He works in the home, and he just, oh, Henny. Oh, she's about to get pissed about this.
We have pretty much not done anything but lay around.
That's all we do.
That was some shade, Henny.
See, I have a sinus infection.
And one other thing that's really sad is he just recently had a stroke, and they did a shopping haul video where she made him carry everything in. The man just got home from the hospital, Henny, and she made him carry everything in and do everything. She couldn't even do it. She made him do it. And that's on top of working in the house and doing all the other stuff. Horrible, Henny. Uh-oh. The reactions. When I see Madonna's got a new album coming out. They have a kitty litter box right next to them, so that might be what it
As
is.
some of you guys know, we were getting a new bathtub put in because the other one was busted and the floor was about to fall through.
Oh my
Tammy
God.
actually got to take her first bath in that bathtub today.
Congratulations. Baths are for children and gay men that go to bathhouses. Not for a
I'm not
home.
worrying about going through the floor.
Happy holidays.
We didn't really realize how bad the other floor was until we took that bathtub out.
I love how he still says we, like she was involved in it. Like, no, honey. Believe me, I've only been watching these girls for a few weeks, but honey, she wasn't involved with the removal of that bathtub, honey. I can guarantee it. I think they
Thankfully, had some people knew what they were doing to fix it.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, his fork, Annie! I can't with his fork. Look at his fork. Look at how bad his fork is melted, Henny. And he's still using it.
I made myself some orange and spice tea, and it's hot.
That's nice. Look at it. I mean, she just cannot stand him, honey. I don't even know why they do mukbangs together. I really don't at this point. Look at this. She rolls them eyes, honey. Watch. I mean, honey, she just, no ma'am. The look of disgust, honey.
Boots is running back and forth having himself a fun time.
With the cat.
Oh, wait a
Anybody
minute.
want a weenie?
No, ma'am. No, get it away. Get it out of my face.
Anybody want a weenie?
No. Oh, that sound. Look at that. That dog, or whatever animal that he is, as soon as it realizes that he's going to knock some macaroni and cheese off his arm, just goes crazy. Watch that. Stupid. That dog can sense when something hits that floor, honey. It's like a Roomba.
These particular wieners do not have any beef in them.
What?
They're chicken, turkey,
Oh.
and pork.
Okay. All right. Oh, the
pretty good.
dander. Oh. My God. It's like there's chickens in the house.
Hey,
Oh, my God.
you're getting rough.
They're running an illegal cockfight up in the house,
Hey.
honey.
You're getting rough.
Oh, my God.
He getting them started.
Yep, I can tell.
Oh, my God, honey. I got a treat for y'all. It just now got done rendering, but I haven't added music. I gotta add the sound back, y'all.
I'm eating.
Yeah, you're eating, honey. You are. That is true.
Boots. That's enough. Ben, Joe, leave him alone.
We both work together cooking this meal.
Oh, okay.
Tammy fixed the
I mean, the way she just cuts them
potatoes
eyes,
with the
honey.
red peppers and the onion. Yeah, and I was able to mix stuff up for the macaroni and made it.
I just can't.
People are nervous.
Oh, the way she
Because I didn't
licks
know
that.
People are nervous.
Oh,
TikTok,
honey.
because I didn't know that the people are nervous.
Oh, you can hear
TikTok,
the
'cause I didn't
lick.
know that the
Listen,
people are nervous.
you hear the lick.
TikTok, because I didn't know that the people are nervous. Oh
Oh,
God, because I didn't know that the people are nervous.
oh.
God, because I didn't know that the people are nervous. Oh God, their language is something else.
Oh, I know you ain't talking, honey.
So I got rid of them. Like I said, I was learning. And finally got my very first TikTok account. I got rid of a lot of people.
You had, what, 3 total at one time? And you finally got your original one back?
I had that one. The second one was just Christian stuff only, and then now I'm back to my original one.
Wait a minute. 3, honey.
Quit, Pepsi. Hello, everybody in Mexico.
What?
Thank you for watching.
What? She signed a contract with Telemundo or something?
You guys wondering what I'm hitting over here?
I'm
I'm trying to keep my
confused.
cat down.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. She's going to start hitting the
Yeah,
cat
she's trying to
skin.
get up on the table.
I don't care after I eat.
All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. So, last night I started a render of, you know, the wonderful video we watched last week, the found footage of, like those people that were doing the Mother's Day thing, honey, and they were very strange. And I said I was going to do an AI upscale. So I converted it to 60 frames and I converted it to 1080p. I was going to do 4K, but it just didn't look right. So I did it to 1080p. Now there's no sound yet, y'all, because I have to add the sound back. But I do want to take a look at it for a second, y'all. So hold on 1 second, okay, ladies? Please hold. Please hold. All right, let's take a look at this real fast. We're just going to skip through it. I know we can't hear anything. I just wanted y'all to see how well it looked and how creepy it looks now that it's 60 frames and in a higher quality. I think it does look a lot better though. It's more natural looking, but it's very creepy, you know, the textures and stuff where it adds the textures back. Look at her hand, how it like did her hand like alligator skin. Sometimes it works and sometimes it has some issues, especially around her eyes. Let's go to the sausage. Oh, the sausage turned out pretty good. All right, I think it looks pretty good so far, y'all. So far, so good. I'm happy with it. Did I send it? No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe one day I can work for Madonna. All right, well, we'll come back to it once I actually have, once I have an actual, audio to it. Maybe I'll just upload it to the YouTube, honey, since I restored it and everything, honey. All right, hold on. We're going to go back to these girls.
Mask. You can't keep them off. A seed flying out of my mouth.
What? A seed?
Welcome a new subscriber, Nicole. Thank you for watching. Just become one of my friends. We're going to do Bible study together.
Oh, good
It's like
idea,
God brought us
Tommy.
together.
Good idea.
Seems like a very sweet lady. If you don't stop.
Don't you dare touch that
Give
animal.
me a bow.
I don't want to show it on here. See, I mean, you know what I'm saying. She's just too mean to everybody. She's mean to her animals. She's mean to. She's just so mean.
Hello guys, how you guys doing? We're going to be doing our YouTube
video pretty soon. I hope you will flip on over to YouTube and watch the video and subscribe and like. And
Pork chop mukbangs. I don't think we want. Wait a minute. Lettuce wrap mukbangs. Okay.
hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? We are so glad.
Well, she's
to
in a
be
good
back.
mood here,
We have
Henny.
missed you guys so much. Of course, the critters are starting. I just put something together.
Now, I will say I like her plates. Those are those Instagram plates. I get an ad for those plates all the time.
Mixed it all together. We're going to make a lettuce wrap with it.
Definitely a conglomeration.
It is corned beef.
Honey, here I'm thinking she's going to be getting some, Napa cabbage, doing some Chinese wraps or something, Henny. But, yeah.
Potatoes, mushrooms, and bell peppers.
Corned beef,
And cabbage.
honey.
Oh, and cabbage. I forgot the cabbage.
Corned beef.
So, if you haven't already, go get you
Corned
something good
beef?
to eat, something good to drink. Pull your chair to the table. Ta-da! Paul's gonna pray, and we'll dig in. We are starving.
Yeah, she's gonna be happy
Lord,
for
thank
5
you for
minutes.
this food
Like,
and your
yeah,
many
you're
blessings.
right.
Give us strength and nourishment. Help us to be a light to this world and in everything we honor and praise. Several items added together to make something to eat.
Oh, her nails are pretty here.
Well,
She's
that's
got
where it would come
frost
from.
on them.
It's been around longer
I
than you have.
mean, she spent some money on them nails, Henny, because her nails are always top of the line. I
Oh,
will
didn't you,
say,
though?
she stays
No, I
with some
just
pretty
heard it
nails.
many times.
Sit down. Where's
For
my
them to be, alt-right nationalists, they have really nice nails.
I got a shout out to a friend in Africa. Cannot pronounce his name, so I'm gonna see if Paul can.
Oh, Henny, stop.
He's 18-year-old.
Ma'am, are we watching that show? What is that show, that the dating show that comes on, y'all? She goes all the way to Africa for that man. You remember that episode? She's older than the mother.
You have to bear with me and give me a second so I can actually read it.
Give me just a second. I'm trying to find him.
Bitten. They must be real good friends if they can't pronounce his name. I'm done, Henny.
Here.
"90-Day Fiance."
I'm hoping I'm saying this right. Amadou Gissé. Hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize.
I can't pronounce words right. I mean names. So
Who was it during the Oscars? When Faye got up there with what's his name, and he's like Herba Dabadabadris.
I wasn't even going to try it, but thank you for watching. He found me on TikTok.
We
you
are
guys on
racist. We
TikTok,
have
thank you for
friends in
watching us. Thank you for
Africa.
subscribing. All you
Good
guys,
night, Jenny,
thank
honey.
you for
Loves and
watching. We
kisses.
love you guys, your
Thanks
family.
for liking the video,
We have
Hennies.
really missed you a lot.
It hadn't felt right not making videos recently.
Well, that lettuce has a nice crunch. Oh, wait a minute, Henny. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
I just can't imagine doing a wrap with cooked potatoes in it and corned beef. You know what I mean? Like, that just doesn't, I don't know, y'all.
And that was a good chunk too.
But you want that.
Yep.
Just throws it in the floor. Throws a whole cooked potato in the floor, Henny. Oh, Henny. Veronica, I didn't know you had a car too, honey. I thought you just had the
Henny
bike.
fixed all of this in a electric skillet. I let it sit there and cook together and let all the juices soak into everything. for a
Oh,
while.
Henny. Oh. Something about the texture of
We
potato
haven't quite
and lettuce. Those two. I don't feel like potato and lettuce meld, Henny.
I've gotten all of our remodeling done. We're still working on it.
For me, slow go,
It's
but
going to be a real slow go.
I'd rather have it done right than have it done fast and it not done right. So
Yeah, the people that's doing it for us, they know what they're doing. And the man that's in charge, he's been doing it for, I would dare say, 40 years.
Oh, I
he's
love a
helped his
Prius,
grandfather
Henny. Good
do the
AC
same
when the
thing
car's turned off.
in the same type of field and everything. And at one time, he had his own business where he was doing it.
Oh, so you got a person that's not licensed and bonded, you're saying, Henny? Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's going to be some good work, Henny.
Where he's remodeling trailers and helping remodel houses and stuff like that on his own. But he told me today when he was here, we was working on it.
Wait, Henny, if you're paying him, you should be helping.
And actually got the bathtub put in. It's not completely installed all the way, but it's in the house. He told me, he said, man, I never would have realized how much trouble we would have had on your floor until I walked in there and saw that you were just about to fall through it.
yep, it was bad.
Oh, Henny.
I actually had put a piece of plywood over top of it.
Honey, this lady would win. Dylan, you already know, Henny.
Piece of plywood underneath the toilet.
It was bad.
And if it hadn't been for the double bracing that was underneath the...
I mean, what happened for it to get like that, though? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry that happened, Henny, but how did it get that bad?
subfloor already in place,
Oh, wait a minute.
it's a possibility we would have fell through.
Oh, my God.
In the bathtub, the floor underneath the bathtub was completely gone. How the bathtub actually
I mean, if you're renting this home, Henny, I hope that they're paying for it, not you.
didn't fall through the floor was amazing. But thank God it didn't. And now we're going to have a cast iron bathtub.
Yeah, I don't think I'd put a cast iron bathtub, Henny, in a modular home. Okay, Henny, no, ma'am. And you're already having foundation issues, ma'am. Henny, listen, everybody knows I'm all about that RV life, and I want an RV, Henny. You want the lightest you can find, Henny, because you don't want to put stress on that floor, ma'am. Okay? Seriously, y'all.
Got brand new flooring throughout the whole entire bathroom. And we're still ain't done yet.
That glue comes
Pearl, you'll have to put it in the Discord, Henny,
with nails, ain't worth spit.
if you don't mind. Well, you know when you have time, Henny. Not now, but when you have time.
So
I'm going to give a shout out to Tammy here.
I'll be ordering me some that's good.
Ordering
I don't know
what?
if you can really tell it or not. I got my hair cut today.
Who did it?
Not
Yeah, today, tonight. Tomato, you know, whatever. But,
Veronica, listen, Henny. I don't know how much more I can take of the wealth bragging, Henny. Okay? If you don't have anything poverty to say and poorish, then don't say it at all, okay?
it had been getting long for quite a while, cause
Wait a minute. What?
but, it had been getting long for quite a while,
I do like her top, though. Her top's really cute.
cause we haven't been able to get it cut. And we had originally planned to cut it and make a video with it.
Henny, what is he talking about, Henny? Because I'm getting confused, Henny. Wait a minute.
Been able to get it cut. It had been getting long for quite a while because we haven't been able to get it cut. And we had originally planned to cut it and make a video with it.
What?
But with everything we've had going on, we just haven't been able to get it done.
What are we talking about?
And Tammy looked at me, they said, please God, We got to get your hair cut.
Please, for the
Oh,
love
a
of God.
yeah, for please, for the love
haircut.
of
I
God.
didn't know where this was, because I'm like, what? Make a video with it.
You got to do something with your hair. It was getting really bad. It was aggravating me. It was hanging out probably 2 inches past my ears on the side. It looked like I had wings.
Oh, honey.
But thank the Lord we got it cut. I tried to cut it. I put a guard on the hair clippers and tried to do it myself. And somehow or another, I still missed about half of it. Tammy finished it up, shaped it up for me, and I thank her so much for it.
Oh, that's right. Her name's Tammy. I forgot about that. So she cut his hair. You're welcome. I love how she had that. You're welcome.
I don't think
She does favor Heather Locklear. She really does.
we could survive without each other.
Oh, honey, she can survive without you, I promise. Yep, she can survive without you, honey. Really well. Look at that look, honey. She can survive without you, honey.
Probably not, but ain't you making boats?
Oh my God! He said something so sweet and romantic to her, and this is her response.
I don't think we could survive without each other.
Probably not, but ain't you making boats?
Probably not, but eat your freaking bones.
Probably not,
I
but
mean, the man just almost died a month ago, honey.
ain't you making boats?
I don't think we could survive without each other.
Probably not, but ain't you
The
making boats?
shade, honey.
Well, this ain't really big enough to put much in it. I use a little one first, then I use the big ones.
She's so mad he's not eating the food right.
There's a possibility by the time I get to the big one, there ain't gonna be nothing left anyways.
She's so
It's a meat
mad.
mixture.
She's so mad he's not eating it right, honey.
And as most of you guys know, I was diagnosed with lupus recently, and it's been giving me a fit.
Then you shouldn't be eating that,
With
honey.
pains and stuff, unusual, staying tired and exhausted. But we have a plan.
Okay.
Well, I've got a plan. You just want to go along with it.
What is it?
My nurse practitioner actually told me herself
Oh, God. Not
That
a nurse practitioner.
one of the best therapies for me is to try to at least work part-time.
Oh, honey, you're about to be in her money-making set. Honey. She ain't gonna like this, y'all. She ain't gonna like this, honey.
It'll help us out financially, and it'll help us out, or help me out, I should say, in my physical aspects. Keep everything moving. We have people in the family that has a lupus themselves, and they point blank told me, she said, if I was to just sit down and draw disability and not do anything, it'd
Oh, okay, so he's not working right now. I thought he was, but he must have took a thing. Oh, honey, I'm just messing, Alexa, honey.
kill me. And my nurse actually told me that the worst thing I could do was just sit down and give up, because it'd make the
Well, yeah, that
disease
makes
progress
sense.
faster and cause.
But you don't want to work yourself to death, honey. I mean, you want to enjoy life, you know.
Decrease in energy and health and everything else.
Yeah, she ain't listening to nothing he's saying. You're right, Benton. She's a full-blown narcissist. It's all about her.
So,
Lupus is
if
drag
the Lord
name.
makes a way for us to find a vehicle, I'll be finding something to work part-time.
Transit.
Transit. See, she's already got a
Get things
job.
worked out somehow.
She's already got. Oh, don't
I
be
drank 2 of these a day.
mean. She's already got the
All
job
it
for
is
him
water
in
with
her
lemons in
mind.
it. I'll take a lemon and cut it up and squeeze it as I'm putting it in the top of the jug for her. I'll fill it up with water and put some ice in it.
Why are you doing that? She can't make her
I
own
mean-
lemon water.
I'm actually drinking some hot coffee.
Thought you said you had tea.
That is French vanilla cappuccino mixed in with some
Didn't he say he was
hazelnut
having
flavoring.
tea?
She's gonna give a double blah on that.
Yeah.
And
Uh-oh, who was that?
a couple of packs of the generic form of shoot, what's it called?
Opioids?
Yeah, generic form of Splenda.
But isn't it already sweet? Those instant
I have to
powders
have a
already
little
have
bit of
sugar.
sweetener to it.
Oh, thank you, Mandy. It's just too much for me.
And in this cup, I'm drinking 0 sugar.
This is what kills me. We covered this on Twitch one night. They were doing a mukbang, and they had like 8 different drinks for one meal.
Flavored Mountain Dew. I can't remember the actual flavor of it. Can't read it from here.
I couldn't imagine making multiple drinks
Yeah.
and drinking them at the same time. Like, I just can't do
Let
something
me go
like
get one real
that.
quick.
Yeah, a wash rag or something.
All right. I'll be back, guys.
Why can't she go get it? You have lupus, honey. See, stand for the flag. Kneel for the Lord. I can't. Coffee and Mountain Dew for me, no matter what you do. Come play with us.
I got a little bitty one right here. Oh no, I don't. That right there's a little itty bitty.
Come
Little
play
itty
with
bitty.
us. Come play
How
with
you guys
us.
been doing?
Danny
Have a good
DeVito.
Thanksgiving? We had a real good Thanksgiving.
I know you mukbanged it. Forever and ever and ever and ever. I feel so bad for him, even though I don't agree with their politics and they have horrible ways. I can't help but feel bad for him. You
I had
know
mixed some walnuts in with the grapes.
what? Oh my God!
And,
What is
We
that?
both have basically the same amount of everything.
How can you eat that much, honey? There is no way.
She just mixed hers up with the
That is enough for a serving for a family gathering, honey.
grapes are on top of her pineapples.
Grapes, pineapple, and nuts.
And the meat mixture she made.
Oh, the meat
It has some
mixture.
red bell peppers and some orange bell peppers
I mean, so appetizing. More meat mixture for you, honey? Sure, honey.
in with it too. We both were trying to eat more healthy for the most part.
Well, I am. What about you?
Oh, honey. Why? I don't know about you. Well, honey, he's got lupus, honey. He's trying to eat better.
Let's get down.
We've both been eating keto friendly for the most part.
No, you haven't. You had like 6 whole potatoes each, honey. You're way past those carbs, honey. Way past them.
Got some keto friendly bread.
It is good. It is real good.
Yeah.
It's pricey, but it's good.
But once you eat yourself out of your carb limit for the day, you're not in ketosis, honey. No matter how much you pray.
I guess that's where you get what you pay for.
Exactly, base bias. And you know another thing, I've done keto back in the day and I lost weight on it, but it is dangerous if you don't stick to it. Because if you're trying to get into ketosis and you start eating all these fats, because like most of your calories have to come from fats. If you're not in ketosis, honey, you're going to like really mess your body up because you're going to be eating so much fat. You're going to get a lot of fat in your blood, honey, and you're going to be getting the lipids are going to be out of control, honey. You know what I'm saying? Until you're in that actual ketosis part where your body's using the fat and getting it out of your blood, honey, that's dangerous. Because if you're not in ketosis, honey, I wouldn't want to see what your arteries look like, honey, after eating, 80% fat, for the day. I lost a lot of weight, but it wasn't sustainable. It just wasn't. It wasn't.
Thankfully, the Lord made a way for us to be able to get what we need.
He always does.
I wish I had that mindset. I need to pay my bills, but the Lord will make a way.
I hadn't done this yet. I'm trying to show you guys a spoonful.
Yeah, we
got a piece of the red bell pepper, some of the corned beef, cabbage, and potato, all of it.
Yeah, potatoes are real keto friendly, honey. Night, Lisa, honey.
And I haven't added any salt to anything.
This is unsweetened, ain't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think it is. That's what you picked.
It's pineapple. Pineapple is very sweet, honey.
Let me give you a health tip.
Oh, honey. If you're okay, let's talk, okay? Okay? If you're someone that does mukbangs on YouTube, okay? Especially Americanized mukbangs where it's nothing but gluttony, honey, and overeating, don't give a health tip, okay? Because now's not the time, Aunt Teresa. Okay, honey?
If you want to clean out your system, especially your bowels.
Yeah, because people are turning to your mukbang wanting to discuss your bowels being cleaned out, honey. Come read a book, honey. Come on, read the room, honey. I need this for a sound clip, especially your bowels.
If you want to clean out your system, especially your bowels. If you want to clean out your system, especially your bowels, a cucumber and a can of...
What? Wait a minute, and a can of Vaseline? And a can of Vaseline? Oh, honey, no, y'all, I cannot, no, don't do that. Do not do that. It doesn't work. I don't care what you've seen on the TikTok. Stop it.
A cucumber and a can of...
No, ma'am. But don't, y'all, you will hurt yourself. Please don't do that. You will hurt yourself, y'all. Don't do something like that. Please don't. Please don't.
Pineapples.
Please don't do that. You're going to get ants inside you, honey. The ants love pineapple, honey.
Juice and all.
Ew.
Cut the ends off the cucumbers, leave the skin on it, cut it up. Put it in the blender, blend it up and drink it. That'll clean you out.
Oh my God. I can't. Oh God, y'all.
That's a lot cheaper than colon cleanse, ain't it?
Your colon cleans itself. Like this whole obsession with you need to go get colonics, you need to drink certain items. Honey, thousands of years of evolution, we have a system to clean ourselves out. Seriously, our bodies detoxes ourselves on its own. You don't need no miracle pill. You don't need all this mumbo jumbo, honey. Just unless you got something really wrong with you where the system's broken, cancer or something ain't working, infestations, honey. roaches up in your john, okay? Maybe Richard Gere came over and you got a gerbil up there, okay, honey? Like, seriously, you just don't need all that. You just don't, okay, y'all? Like, seriously, y'all. Come on now.
Putting poison in your body and drugs.
I'm hoping she didn't get him to stop taking his lupus medication. I'm guessing they're anti-vax. Pretty sure. Putting poison in your body and drugs, and she just ate all that horrible processed corned beef.
Sorry for sniffling. My allergies went nuts.
It ain't allergies. You said you had a sinus infection.
I'm actually surprised I'm not worse than what I am.
Oh, Joanne,
So
what
it hurt.
happened?
Could be.
I don't know how they're still eating, and they still have half a video, honey. I don't understand.
You're gonna roll off.
I don't know. Y'all, let's take a look at one more video real fast, and we are going to call it a night over here. We didn't get to some other stuff. We didn't get to that. There's so many things we didn't get to. I want to take a look at. I'll save them for next time. I did want to play this, though. This was kind of funny.
La 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 la. Kids, Mommy's in the kitchen, kids. Hi, kids. How was school today?
Oh my God.
Well, let's get ready for a nice dinner. Who wants meatloaf?
I thought that was so funny. Harold and Williams on YouTube. I laughed so hard. This person needs to put this on TikTok. That would go viral so fast. Definitely, Henny. If you see that I reacted to this video, Henny, put that on TikTok. Seriously, it's short and hilarious. Well, girls, another day has passed. Tomorrow we're going to be watching a wonderful Prime video. So make sure you come over to YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm about to head over to Twitch, where I am going to play the new Matrix experience on Twitch, girls. So if you girls will want to hang out and chit-chat some more, we're going to do the Matrix Unreal Engine 5 experience together. I would love to experience that with you, experiencing it with me. We experience it together, in exchange for company. Thank you again for all the likes tonight, y'all, the subs. Again, thank you so much, Lisa M, for the super chat, honey. I really appreciate that. Everybody, I had so much fun hanging out and just chit-chatting and talking about some of the stuff that we have found on this crazy internet. It has been fun spending this 2 hours with you girls. I will see y'all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, I am going live on my Twitch channel shortly. So, again, girls, have a wonderful night. And I'll see y'all next time. Okay, everybody? Bye, everybody.